All right, hello everyone. It's already Thursday. Can you believe it? I can't. Okay, so solve, use substitution to check. So we have, let me get my pen ready, and we have a over 7 plus 5 is equal to 11. So first thing I need to do is I'm going to get rid of this constant. I'm going to move it. Not really getting rid of it, I'm just changing its location, right? So I'm going to subtract a 5 from both sides. So this becomes a 0, and this is going to become 6. And so now I have a over, that looks like a 9, a over 7 is equal to 6. And now to move this, I need to multiply by the reciprocal. And when I multiply by the reciprocal, it becomes a 1. So this is going to become 1a, right? And it becomes, so I'm going to have this over 1. I'm not doing it with the a because remember there's like an imaginary 1 here in front of the a. So I'm not moving the a, I'm just doing the 1/7, okay? So these will cancel each other out or become 1. So then I'm just left with an a over here, and then I'm going to multiply this side by 7 over 1. Right? And so then that means the a, let's draw an a that actually looks like an a, my goodness, is 42. Okay, so let's check that out. 42 divided by 7 plus 5 equals 11. Well, 42 divided by 7 is going to give us 6 plus 5 is in fact equal to 11. So we did it correctly. Yay us. Okay. Use the distributive property to write an equivalent expression. So distributive property, that's with our arrows. Remember to draw your arrows. I know you don't like it, but you got to do it. So 3 times 2x, that's going to give us 6x. 3 multiplied by 4y, that's going to give us 12y. And we cannot combine those because they are not like terms. X and y is like apples and oranges, right? Okay, can't be combined. Maybe we should use something that's more not fruit, like sheep and a wolf. You don't want to combine those at all, do you? No. Okay, so identify if the question is statistical or non-statistical. So remember, statistical means I can gather data on it. I could create a histogram or dot plot, something like that. So can I do that? How many millimeters did you grow last year? Well, that's last year. Not really. I mean, you'd have one dot on your dot plot, right? So say you grew 12 millimeters. Right? That's one. That's not statistical. So, non-statistical. All right, moving on. Graph and label the polygons. Oh, you guys should be pros at this. You took a test on this earlier this week. Okay, so 8 and 1 over 8. I'm going to make my little mark here a little bit bigger. So 8 and 1. So there's my first one. And then 5 and 4, 5 up 4, and then -3 and 1. So -3 and 1, and then 5 and -2, 5 and -2. So this is going to give us an interesting shape, isn't it? All right, so let's connect these up. It's like a kite, I mean, diamond, what do you call that? Guess that's up to you. Okay, next one, graph and label. Let's see, 2 and 3. Maybe we should get rid of this one. Is it going to be in our way? It might. Let's get rid of it. We didn't want to get rid of all of that. Let's get rid of by erasing. Okay, better. I think I'm going to make my dot a little smaller. Okay, 2 and -3. 2, -3, 5, -7, 5, -7. -9, so we're going all the way over here, and 3. And then we're going -6 and 7. So it looks like we're going to have kind of like a parallelogram here. Okay, connecting up the dots. And it looks like we have ourselves a parallelogram. Okay, and I would call that first one a diamond that we did before. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day.